Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe.
The Alienist, episode 10. This is the season finale. I'm late. I forgot it came on yesterday for some reason. Monday was foggy. I mean, why did they make us wait until the final episode to see the killer?
I don't know.
Why did they make us wait until the final episode for John and Sarah to finally link up and kiss?
I don't know.
Maybe they will be civilized one day. Maybe they will settle down together. Spinoff, maybe? The Sinner got a spinoff. You never know. If it wasn't for Teddy Roosevelt walking in on them, what would have happened? Is age the real issue? Is it a song, age ain't nothing but a number? Is that what it is right now? I don't know. Is it weird? Hey, Laszlo is depressed. He has prepared dinner for 7, yet he's solo dolo at the table. He licked the locker blood. He's laying in bed. He is really digging deep into his odd doctor, investigator, detective. Has he bit off more than he can chew? Is the game too much for him? He needs a break. He needs a break, yes. They shared Daddy Dearest stories, and it was crazy because we found we had to wait until episode 10 to find out what happened to his arm. Find out something dark about Sarah's past, you know, how she had to basically be forced to be part of that horrible selfish act that her father did. A boy was cut up and tossed in the public bath with a hook maybe device. Do you think it was a hook knife that got him? Agile, facial tic, weird, tall, white male, suspected killer. He changed up his MO. He switched it up, and he's no longer dealing with the eyeballs. He's got a whole nother situation on. This fool took a bag of kittens, a Santa sack, and just threw the cat all over. I couldn't believe it. 24th, we're looking at the feast. We're looking into the Italian opera, which was very interesting to see it occur. Dark, demonic almost scene. It was death. It was all about death. This episode is called Castle in the Sky, by the way, if I did not say that already. John and Dr. K going at it in front of Grandma. Hella attitude, very much so, jam-packed full of attitude. I'm so tired of them too. I'm just saying. Dr. K getting just real into the investigation. The music was very into the suspense mode. All the voices in Dr. K's head overlapping each other, and we're forced as the viewer to say he is so entwined into this case that he's kind of losing himself. He snatches the kid up, and he's running. He's leading them all through this dark castle in the sky, cave-like area, and he's knocking them out. He appears to be winning. Dr. K is face to face with the person he's been searching for. J-Path. Wow. Who pops in there and shoots the fool right in his back? Captain Connor. Where did he come from? We knew he was lurking, but I'm like, okay, he's lurking near, and he's able to follow them. Where is Cyrus? Sarah's the one who ends up saving the day. Sarah saves the team. Did Sarah fix this investigation? The real MVP? I mean, she was packing. She did kill Connor. I told you guys that he was going to end up not making it to by the end of the finale. He had to go. I'm just surprised Cyrus didn't do it. It was so creepy. What a creep mode. The actor did an outstanding job in that role. And John showing, hey girl, I love you. I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you to lose your job. Hey, he left me no choice, he's telling Teddy R. And Sarah steps up, literally. She took a step and said she shot him. She said she shot Beecham. Laszlo did not get what he wanted. He wanted a definite answer of, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why did you snatch their eyes? Why did you take their lives? Why are you a killer? What happened in your upbringing? And he never got that because the guy was killed. So what happened to the knife? What happened to the Arkansas pick or whatever it was called? What did you guys think about the finale? Drop a comment below and let me know. Now, I had to put this blanket on because I had the AC on and it's freezing. Alright, we're at the halfway kind of point of the video. Not satisfied, was irritated, frustrated with this series, and especially with this finale. I feel like it could have been a whole lot better. This crew is always one step behind. Laszlo was trying to figure himself out this entire daggone season, and then he ends up, in the end, Laszlo did overcome. Laszlo did forgive. He kind of confronted his inner demons, but at the same time, he wasn't satisfied. I ain't satisfied either with what y'all gave us. I'm just saying it could have been a whole lot better or a whole lot shorter with this season. What I did like about it was, as episode 10, the finale, you had a whole lot of heavy breathing, a lot of footsteps, the candles, the whispering. When Japheth finally came down from the ceiling, he just like kind of Mission Impossible himself down, and he kicked all of the alienist tail up in there. The action that we've been waiting for. It should have been like that every episode, to be honest. We saw Beecham with the knife, and he was saying some crazy, creepy things that we finally were able to hear. We wanted to hear his voice for the entire season. We wanted to see the facial tick that everybody kept kind of hinting towards he may or may not have. Then he threatened that man. He looked at Dr. K and said, I could take your eyes if I wanted to, but I want you to see. And he got naked. He stripped his clothes down, and that made me think, okay, what are you going to do to him? Why? This show pushed the buttons. Yes, it pushed the buttons with all that sexual assault. My goodness, it's horrible. The prostitution up in here. How many times I said they better not say one more time that Sarah is the first woman police officer for the NYPD. And they did. Connor said it. Out of spite, out of hate, I don't know what the heck his problem was. He came in there out of nowhere. That was a little cheesy. Sarah came in there out of nowhere. That was a little cheesy too. And then Connor said he covered himself in glory. I'm like, wow, you're still finding this to be about you and for this to be your way back into the job. You're so angry that you were let go, that you want to keep facing, you want to keep that title and the money, and you want to, you want that glory. Like this was going to be your new claim to get back in there. And dang, it was just all messed up for him at that point anyway. Old Chief really, really tried it, because I feel like they wasted his character off. But he should have either went out the way Connor did, or he should have challenged Teddy more. Like, they just really seem reserved with this great actor, this great villain that they could have used more, in my opinion. Laszlo was going to marry Mary, and I'm like, wow, this is big. He had the ring. He gave it to John. Why show it if they're not going to he's not going to propose to her? It was like a wasted scene. Like, why do that? Oh, my goodness. That's like going in the fishing pond and showing us all this beautiful salmon, or that's like going out in the ocean, you see all this beautiful fish, and they're just popping up, and you can catch it, and you have this very, very nice fishing pole and this gorgeous boat, but then y'all just drive off. Why are you just driving off? Why wouldn't you fish? Why wouldn't you, shoot your shot in there? It was like a waste of what it could have been. Old Chief at the conference, he took over basically by calling out the salute and going to the family before Teddy could shake a hand and hug everyone. I was just like, wow, here we go again. But the team, it's all about friendship with them. And that speech that John said, that was pretty cool. And basically, it's not the ending. There will be more. They couldn't catch him, but there will be more people out there that they will. So maybe that's another setup for a season 2 situation, spinoff or whatnot. But they weren't happy. Like I said, they were shocked that it was over. We did this. We united as a crew. Didn't see Stevie anymore. We didn't see Cyrus anymore. They just really didn't hit every corner that they should have when they were in the mixing bowl. It's like they made us this big bowl with cake mix in it, and they still got residue all over the spoon, residue all over the bowl. Not even just residue. It's actual cake mix still in there, but it's baked in the oven, and y'all iced it already. Why didn't you put everything you had in there and just go for it? But that was the Alienist TNT. If I had to rate it out of a scale of 10, I'd have to give it a 7.2. 7.2 out of 10. That's my opinion. I like it. Yeah, I'm just saying it's my thoughts. Let me know what you thought about this series. Let me know what you thought about the show. All that good stuff. I'm happy it's over. Like I said, I love an old finale, man. I love a finale because I ain't got to review it no more. Until the next time, peace.